Hello, good afternoon. This is Sarah. Today I have been working on the 9-patch shape in my stamps and in my ceramics, and then today for my little niece I'm making a 9-patch block. Show you what that looks like here. These are different colors and I'm going to arrange them, and here's one of my finished quilts in the back and a pride flag that I've been making for everybody in the synagogue. There's my phone booth. Anyway, let's get into it. I love quilting videos. This is my first one I think I've made. Gotta take off this what is this called? It's a feed dog helper. Helps your feed dogs glide over. And this is what I use for quilting. So then right now, I need my usual 1/4 inch. There you go. I was quilting a flag for our synagogue, and I thought I would need this, and I didn't need it. I eyeballed it. I was so proud of myself. Anyway, let's quilt up a 9-patch. There it goes. Right. I use these leaders and enders. They're handy. Yeah, okay. This is my first quilt video. How do you do this? Oh my god. Okay, there you go. Our niece's name is Adder. She's named after a snake. I don't know what happened there. This is the first quilt video. Stick with it, people. No fancy equipment. We're just going in the 9 patch. Here's 2 of the 9 patches. And I'm going to make this 3. This one. I'm probably going to put it, well, here. I cut all these squares to 5 inches. Bobbin sounds a little low. Maybe it needs to be oiled. The 9 patch. Voila. Super cool. Then I throw it over here. And this is the ironing station, where I can, there you go. That iron's hot. Men patch. Now we make more. I like these 9 patches to be random because all of the fabrics are so cool. I didn't want to break it up with white, you know? I could make it a bigger quilt that way, but the saturation of these colors is so brilliant. It's just so cool. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 2 more. We got 2 9 patches and another 9 patch, and then one. Should have quite a good few after this sewing. This is a baby blanket, so it doesn't need to be that big. I'm kind of spacing out the snake blocks, because not every block needs to have a snake, but there was just 1 fat quarter of this fabric that I found at the Sewing Art Center in Los Angeles, and her name's Adder, so I was looking for snake fabric and there was nowhere, and so I went to the Sewing Art Center, and in a basket way in the back was this tiny little snake fat quarter. Couldn't believe my luck. And it's pink. It's like perfect for little Adder. Yeah. When I was a little girl, I had a blanket that my father made me. Before he died, it was a rabbit. It was pink plaid. It had a big rabbit in the middle, and in one of the rabbit's ears was a little sound maker, and if you pressed it, it would play "Love Me Tender" by Elvis. Like a little chimey, like one of those greeting card little, you know, when you like open a greeting card and it plays a song. It was like that, and it played "Love Me Tender." I had it my whole childhood. And now we're at an age, well, I'm 40. We're at an age where we're giving back to the youngsters, you know, teaching, giving back. This feather one is so cool. I love that one. These are all just fat quarters from Sewing Art Center. I didn't have a bolt or a yardage of this fabric. I just found it at the Sewing Art Center in Los Angeles. So let's make this a part 2. How many minutes? 27 minutes. Let's make this a part 2 and then come back tomorrow and see the progress and see if we can quilt it in 3 days. Let's try it out. It's my first quilt video. Welcome everyone. Chain piecing together 30 minutes. This is my contribution to YouTube, to the crafters, the pottas and the crafters. This is a 9 patch. 9 patch. The 9 patch is something that's coming up in my drawings and my pottery, and so it's important that I show it how to do it. Let's pick up tomorrow. Thanks. Thanks, YouTube. Have a great day. Bye.